Hi everyone, let me introduce myself first. I am Narin. I am not an official member of OutReach Malaysia. I stumbled upon it quite accidentally. My cousin Rani approached me for some funds and I began to ask a whole lot of questions because before I commit to anything, I do like to know much about it. And so it ended up with Rani giving me an invite saying, why don't you join us on this Nepal trip and then you can find out for yourself. And lo and behold, my schedule was free and I managed to join this group. It was really one of the best decisions I've made in my life. In fact, maybe the best decision. It's turned out to be a very soul-enriching trip. We started off, I went to KL, I met Rani, and then I met other members of the team and we flew down to Kathmandu. We then met up with the Ruwan team here, and initially I wasn't too sure as to what was happening. I silently listened in to all their conversations, and lo and behold, it began to unravel what a great job this team was doing, the kind of planning that had gone into it, and their very close relationship with the people in Ruwan itself. So in fact, we visited the Ruwan Center. That was a very eye-opening experience, seeing children being cared for so well. I saw the facilities, they were so well maintained. It felt really good to know that so much was happening at the ground level. And just working with the team, with the Ruwan team, Basant and Dhruva, it just opened my eyes up to so much, that so many people were devoting so much of their time, energy, life to doing such good things. And they did it with a smile, they enjoyed it, there was passion, and it felt so good. It felt so good to be meeting inspiring people like that. And of course the team from Malaysia itself, my cousin Rani, Vice President Shashi, and Yenyi and her husband, Sorry, it kind of missed my... All these people have spent so much of time and energy to work on this project, and their good aura and their good vibes just kept brushing off me, and every day was a new experience. And then we visited the women whom Tech Outreach has already sponsored, and it was a kind of a check of how they are doing. And as we met up with the women, what I saw was women who had taken charge of their lives, women who were very grateful to Tech Outreach for having helped them, women who seemed to have maybe started with baby steps but had taken great strides in their lives. And as people from Tech Outreach were telling me that if I had seen them earlier when they first interviewed them before this help was given to them, they looked different. Life seemed a bit difficult, hopeless, and they themselves were very happy to see how the loan, the money, the monitoring had an impact on the woman's life. And personally, I'm a skeptic. I always ask myself, okay, I can give money, but where does this money go? And does it actually reach the people who need it? So these were the questions I was asking my cousin, when she asked me for the donation. And so when I came here, all my questions were answered to my satisfaction. I saw money that had been dispersed, being used, accounts being kept, monitoring being done, checks with the women, and for every woman that we met, they were very grateful, they were very happy for the kind of help. Some even said that they saved regularly. Fantastic. It was so fantastic to hear all of that. And then came our trip to Sindhuli, on the outskirts of Kathmandu. I wouldn't say outskirts, it took us quite some time to get there, a challenging journey. But again there, I watched the Tech Outreach team interview these women, sat in on the interviews, even helped with some of the interviews, learned of the plight of women. More than anything else, I think I learned. I thought I was coming to see, but I think it was me who learned. The women taught me so much, how they kept going despite their odds, how they wanted to take charge of their lives. They had so many wishes and they were looking for help, and openly saying that they would like the help, and it was very nice, especially when I heard about women who had concrete plans about what to do with their lives, how they want to go about it. And for me really, I never thought when I signed up for this that this is the experience I'm going to go through. I mean, I'm going back a totally different person, to have met women, spoken to them, tried to understand their problems. My life and my problems just seemed so insignificant after that. These were big issues. These were women who, despite their difficult circumstances, were trying so hard to make changes in their lives. And working with the tech outreach team here was also very, very inspiring. Each and every one of the team members has passion, commitment, determination. They believe in what they are doing. And I go back hopefully with some of their passion. Hopefully I can help to raise some funds, and I am so glad to have been allowed to come on this trip. I think it's a blessing from God, and I thank every member of the team for having accepted me, an outsider, an observer, but I was never made to feel that way. I always felt most welcome. I was included in everything, and I really hope I will go back with their passion, their determination to help these women. And I do hope that this partnership will continue, and in future maybe Tech Outreach will invite me again for some of their trips. Thank you.